Imagine what you could do. There is salvation in surrender.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoisiBoi here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to be taking on the boss of this area called Thalamus. But before we get started, guys, remember, if you are enjoying this series so far, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comments section below. Now this is where like shit starts to hit the fan a little bit. Not really too bad, there's just a hell of a lot of enemies kicking around. Well, not a lot, just annoying enemies. As you can see, the whole, because it's in the water, it's a bit of a gravity pull here, so. And we've got our dashing in the air, we've got the Consume Knight's helm as well. I usually knock that guy off the ledge just so that I can get that item without worrying about anything. And then I just deal to him just like that. Try to bring them down one at a time because you don't want to fight all three by yourself, so. As you can see, there's no trouble for us. Come over here, you son bitch. As you can see, we make As you can see, we make light work of those guys. This area can get a bit of a pain in the butt. Only because a lot of this oh man, come on. I hate platforming. Got to get that item just up there, which is if you just jump up to this part, jump down, kill this guy first. Oh really? Oh, he jumped on my blade. And both those idols are fakies, so kill them both. And we get an immortal light stone too. So that's pretty much a lot of this area done. Next, I'm not sure what that leads us for too. I'm not actually 100% sure. There are a lot of things I haven't discovered in this game. So if you see that I've missed something or I haven't done something properly, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what I've missed out, but you know, as I've been going on through this game, these are just things I've picked up along the way. Now these guys, you're probably just better off not fighting them. It's just like a big clusterfuck in. I see, just like that. Oh fuck, really? Whoa! I wonder if we can make them hit each other. You know how good that would be? Right. As you can see, there's like a small little corridor where they have a chance to actually do some damage, so you don't have to fight them, to be honest, but and it does make it a lot easier, I guess you could say, but I'll pick up this reinforced helm. But yeah, like I said before, just run past them. There's just no point, to be honest. Alright, chuck you down, take you out. Oh, what? Now that is an idol we can rest at, but first I don't have no time, and then put it down. Next one, line them up. And then we got these two jokers. Try and hit them both if you can. Now just be a bit careful with this one because you can actually fall off the edge quite easily. And it takes a bit of time to actually bring that sucker down. But we have the power. Oh, what? Immortal light stone. And the abyssal eye. We'll come back this way as well. This part, you can actually attack them from the ground here, so if they walk across you can actually attack them. I don't think I've used any plumes yet. Not that I can remember. I think I have actually, so I might just rest here and then just dash past all these guys, because there is actually a chest at the top, and Obviously it's one of those ones where you can't use any of your plumes. So we'll take him out first, and then we'll just gun it. Like, it's not that hard. The only ones you have to worry about is this guy right in the end here. Usually just bait him in for attack and go up. That's pretty much it. Pick up these items, and this one as well. Now I'm going to attempt... I've got the Cloak of Darkness, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to attempt to try and escape through all this, so... Oh... It's not letting me go down. Oh no, I can't see. Oh. And that's why I suggest not running down.
When blood is reunited, a betrayal will be revealed.
Oh, what the hell?
Time until your mind rots and betrayal seeps into your thoughts.
You raise your weapon against me and speak of betrayal.
We see through your deception.
Oh, what the shit? We're fighting them. I don't remember doing this. Can I die here? I hate fighting a Yoni. Why is she not taking any fucking damage? Am I supposed to die here? Take that, bitch. Oh my gosh, 1600 took off fuck all of her health. We must have to die here. What? Drop the plume as well? That can't be right. Huh. We're back here. Alright, we're back here. Let me just have a look at that actually. Oh, I've only lost one plume, okay, it's not too bad. Alright, well, if you don't want to make the mistake I just did, you can actually, like I said before, attack them from the bottom. Which is just down here. Actually jump up and attack, so... And it puts them off too, so... Let's just try and get this guy first. Doing some pretty good damage, so... As you can see, there's no real effect on us at all. So if you are worried about fighting all those dudes, you know, you can just do what I'm doing right now and just take them out this way, just to make your run a little bit easier, that's all. It is a bit of a cheap way, and you can probably actually get up there and do it yourself if you really want to. But of course I just like to show, in my walkthroughs, I like to show you safe ways to do stuff and achieve the same result right at the end. So either you do it the hard way or the easy way. I usually like to show people the easy way. Alright, let's progress. Now this is where shit starts to get a little bit weird. You abandoned me, my own son. After all that I did for you, what have you done to show your gratitude? Is this my reward, tossed aside and forgotten? Food for the fish? Oh, suicide! Oh, was that the fate of her mother? Death has told us that she is still alive, so... Anyway, we get to this part, and it's time to play...
There is salvation and surrender.
So pretty much this is just a scripted event. I put my shield up, but you can't actually do anything, even if you try to attack it, because we got ourselves a cutscene. And we have to answer a few questions too, so I'm not sure if there is a right or wrong combination. Tell me, who would you rather save? Everly or yourself? Of course your mother. Who do you think deserves to live the most? Ione or Vril? I don't like Vril. He's been an asshole to me all the time. Do you believe you'll go to heaven when you die? Yes. Of course I do. I'm doing God's work. Do you enjoy my little games? It's for your benefit, you know, letting you believe you have some sort of agency in this world. Isn't it a sweeter lie better than a bitter truth? Better than the bitter truth? the truth of your insignificance, that Everly would ever care enough not to leave you behind. All that you've killed still remains. You have truly made no progress, and the worst is yet to come. Well, he's not wrong there, but we have made a lot of progress. You will suffer a fate worse than death, a toy in my grasp. And cue the weirdness. Forever. Welcome to Thalamus. Not the hardest boss, but he can be a bit tricky. You pretty much just have to avoid being damaged and pick the right choices when they come up.
Dance all you like, my puppet.
You just have to stay out of the red screen in this one. Later on when it gets a bit harder, there's usually 2 or 3, so just be aware of that. And this one you just have to dodge, keep an eye on your guy, and there'll be a corpse just there that you got to pick up.
What will you do?
Humility, desperation, anguish, and sorrow. Pick the good one. Humility. As you can see, he's melting or taking damage or distorting. This one pulls you to the edge. You just have to pick up the guy when you see him. That's pretty much the fight, guys. That's pretty much it. Oh, got hit there. Heal when you can, obviously. These are the only guys you have to attack too, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Dance all you like, my puppet.
You can easily dodge through that. Stay in the clear or the white. That's pretty much the fight, guys, just trying to stay alive. Dodging, dodging, dodging. As you can see, he kind of starts distorting a little bit, so damn. Even though I'm actually doing this really bad. I don't remember this being this hard last time. Well, it's not even hard, but I don't remember being hit this many times, I should say. Alright, and then everything just starts upping the ante a little bit. And if you leave them for too long, obviously they do drain you. Confidence, dread, doubt, agony, regret. Confidence, obviously. Now it does get a bit harder as it progresses, so be aware of that. You have to worry about more shit, more people to dodge, and then there's little add-ons start happening, so be careful of that. Like here, for example.
All that you have accomplished. Undone in the blink of an eye.
As you can see, even if you just try to dodge them,
Don't you know?
if you just attack them, they'll respawn pretty much straight away. So, but I think you have to attack them to progress this scene. I'll just show you they're not hard to dodge and stuff like that. And then there are little bombs that drop down in the background as well. So. And then boom boom boom. See, now everyone starts coming through. Oh man, we're being hit. Look at these guys. Just not dying.
What do you dream of becoming, Soren?
Still hanging on to that hope, man. Mother never told me why I slept in a bunk bed. But I always loved the idea of having a little brother. And check this one. This was Father's desk, always scattered with his souvenirs. The last letter he received was a call to arms for the expedition. Never to return. I don't remember ever drawing this, but this is a picture of all of us together. A reminder of happier times. Mother took up baking after Father was gone. A clever ruse to get me out of bed in the morning. Now getting up to baking every morning is not a bad reason why.
How you piteous humans long for meaning, where there is none.
And as you can see, he's taken a lot of distortion now.
Dance all you like, my puppet.
Ah! You should just stay with those clouds. Ah! This is probably the hardest part of the fight, so... Oh man, there's like nowhere. And even if you do miss out on it, there's not really that much of a... I saw loyalty. Second one in. Did I get it? Being pulled. Oh shit. Hope. Give me some of that hope. Nice. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge and person. And boy, yeah, immortal defeat, and that's pretty much what you have to do. Not a bad little boss. I think it's just more of a battle of attrition. I think it's a lot longer than you expect. And I've actually got all of the sigils. Oh shit, pressed that by accident. So we'll open those sigils. As you can see, we've got that one there and that one, and the third one on the next page. Was going to read the description, but there's no point. And we'll just call the horse first. There's just one more thing we need to take care of before we wrap this episode up. Now hopefully that did help with Thalamus, and even though I did get hit a lot, I did manage to get through there fairly easy, I think. Alright, we need to go this way. Guys, I remember this big giant, because we can actually see this guy from Sanctuary. Need to get on his leg, make our way up to his body. But yeah guys, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series so far. I've had a lot of fun playing on this game, man. Like, who would have thought, eh? A game like this would, you know, oh fuck you. Oh no. See if I can climb higher than them. Oh shit, really, dude? Don't tell me I'm gonna die to these assholes. Not today. Take the conservative route. I have no heals too, although I think I might have a guy in leaf. Yes. Use it. Take on these big dudes again. Some big ass damage in that one. Alright, let's go. Yes, I've actually been thoroughly enjoying this, bringing this series to you. Hopefully it's actually helped on your journey through Death's Gambit, so let me know in the comments. Breathe in this air, let it fill your lungs, refresh your spirit. Ah. You look dissatisfied. Were you expecting another fierce immortal battle, perhaps? I'm not sure. Life is more than war and challenges we face. Sometimes all you need to do is appreciate the now. Here, take this with you, and a feather for you to get back to the task at hand, eh? Talon point and a crow plume. And then you just get sent back straight to this one here, so if you just keep riding too, it's just like an infinite space, so I wouldn't worry about it. Jump on your horse and we'll make our way back to Sanctuary, I think. I'm just trying to think of anything else. We do need to get the rest of the guy in Leafs. Although one of the guy in Leafs is actually located doing the Forgotten Guy in heroic mode, and I hate doing that on heroic mode. I think I'll just rest here just in case. Yes, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go and do that, but actually no, I gotta get up the guy and leaf, guy and relics. What am I talking about? I think I've got 2. So I know where one of them is, which is pretty easy to get, and there is actually the other 2. One of them is obviously the Forgotten Guy and boss fight. Actually, what we can do is take out this fucking Golden Knight. I forgot to do it at the beginning of the episode, so it's probably a good idea to do it now. Let's get your ass. Now, in my experience, I've just found it easier just to stay on the attack. Bastard. I hate those dudes. And let's just see if this is open, and boom. Gotcha. Now we've unlocked the whole entire bottom spot, so sorry about that, guys. I should have done that a while ago. But yeah. Keep going through, head on back to Sanctuary. Yeah, the guy in relics. I know where one is to get quite easy, but the other 2, one of them I've got 2, and the other one is actually back there. Just ran straight past it. And then there's one in the Forgotten Guy in Heroic Battle and the Phoenix Heroic Battle, so interesting actually. Maybe I could put all those into one video. Let's level up. I think we'll try and get strength to 40 before we do anything else. Maybe I could leave vitality where it is since I've got those mithril greaves on. I might put my endurance up to 25 maybe. Although there is a other ability I want to use, but you know what, we're doing alright so far. I think I might just wrap this on up here, so maybe in a future episode I'll do maybe try and get the guy in relics in 1, but we'll find out there. Well anyway guys, if you've been enjoying this series so far, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, NoisiBoi. Thanks for coming on by, and as always guys, stay noisy.